Hey guys, New York through and through, just for a little morning chat. We just roll down the window here. It's getting cold. Not really cold. Let me see, what is it? That's 46 degrees. But I got a feeling in Florida it's about 75, right? And I got some things. I got a Wendy sausage. This is pretty cool. You get 2 of them for $3. So, kept one for maybe tomorrow. I got my reading glasses. This is my lineup for my morning. I'm on a coffee break right now at my job. Got my wallet so I can buy stuff. See? Sandwich, wallet. This is very important. This is my survival kit. And here's my reading material. What I like to read is, I subscribe because I'm over 50. I'm way over 50, really. But I'm over 50, so you can get like AARP, right? I suggest you do that if you're over 50. It's got good health tips, gardening tips, you know. What does it say here? Solo Ages Speak, exclusive news survey, expert advice, helper resources, how older Americans embrace the joys of living alone. Oh, that's a nice depressing subject, huh? But I guess it's reality for some people, right? Peace. Yeah, I don't know if you've been following my videos, if anybody has. I made a cake the other day. It's with that frozen concentrate lemonade, you know? You pour that in a bowl. You pour a can of condensed sweet milk, and you mix it up with a Tupperware of Cool Whip. And you mix it up, and you put it in a pie crust, and then it says put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Well, the next morning it looked good. You know, the next day I waited over 24 hours. I cut into it, right? And it looked terrible. The milk was runny. The whipped cream was runny. It looked like a soup. I don't know what the heck but I had a better part, and I took a bite of it with a cup of coffee. Then I got a sugar rush you wouldn't believe. I was like, whoa! So don't make it. In fact, I even think I took it down. I don't want anybody to follow that. That's not good. Yeah, so we're just going to take some water right now before we go on our coffee break mission. Here's Walmart down there. I don't know if you guys follow Sarasota Tim in Florida. He's a guy that advocates taking Social Security at 62 years old. And he's always going to Walmart. He says, if Walmart don't have it, I don't need it. Yeah, so that's back to my little survival kit when I'm on a break. And it's kind of slow today, so my boss said, hey, you're off probably for the rest of the day. And it's only, what time is it right now? It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. But don't forget, I was working at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I finished around 7. I've been off a couple hours, and he said to me, you're probably done. So then when I hear that from the boss, I take out my survival kit, a Wendy's sandwich, because I didn't bring a sandwich today. And I'll probably go into Panera Bread. They're pretty cool if you bring a sandwich in. I'll get maybe, I get my coffee. I pay for that every month. That's called Sips. Then you can get kind of like unlimited coffee. It's like $15 a month. And that covers soft drinks, cold drinks, and coffee. I'll probably pick up some macaroni and cheese from them too. You know, I like to go in there and, you know, put a few bucks in the register. I'm not advocating going in and eating in a restaurant outside food or anything, guys. Oh, And here's another thing I bring when I'm on my long break. I bring my thermos. Got my thermos, my glasses, a sandwich, my wallet, so I can purchase things and help the economy. Something to read. That's about it. Maybe I'll bring my wrist workout thing. I bring that on my, so if I'm sitting there reading, I like to go like that for my arm strength. And that's about it. Maybe I'll bring a pen, just in case I have to write down like a phone number and stuff. And it doesn't hurt to bring some napkins, some extra napkins and things like that, and stuff like that. And, oh, and then bring a little tip money. I always bring all right, so guys, it was nice talking to you. And I'll talk to you again, all right? Peace out. Subscribe to the New York Through and Through guy.